Hello everyone, welcome to part 28 of Laravel API tutorial, and we are going to continue working on the API registration process, in which we are going to register the multiple users at the same time. We are going to register the user in multiple websites at the same time. Okay, so we have integrated this process offline. I have shown you in last two videos that how we can do this thing offline. Okay, and if you have not seen last two videos, then please go back and see those videos, last two videos. And now in this video we have made this feature live, okay, online, at both websites. See, there are two websites here. One is this stack-developers.xyz, and the another website is stackdevelopers.in. So every time when user register from this is the basic e-commerce website. This we have done earlier, if you remember. This we have done in Laravel. We have started in Laravel 5.6 and then upgraded to Laravel 5.7, then to 5.8, then to 6. Okay, so its last updated is up till Laravel 6. Okay, so this is the Laravel basic e-commerce website, and this is the Laravel advanced e-commerce website that we have started in Laravel 6, then upgraded to Laravel 7, then to Laravel 8. Okay, so we have the series, both series, basic e-commerce series and advanced e-commerce series. I hope that everyone have watched that series. So what we are going to do in this video, see, whenever we will register in basic e-commerce website, then the same registration will also happen in the advanced e-commerce website. Okay, so at the same time what will happen, user will get registered to the both website. Okay, so this is only possible with the help of API that we have done. In last two videos we have seen that how to do that. Okay, I will show you the code once again, and I'm going to show you that I have made this code online as well. Okay, what changes I have made online to make it possible here. But first of all, I'm going to show you that this thing is now possible in both the websites. I will open the admin panel for both the websites here. Okay, so we will register in both the website, and you can see that registered user gets registered to both the website at the same time. Okay, so I'm going to show you here. I will log in. I will log into both the website, uh, stack developers xyz and stack developers.in. Okay, so you can go here in the users module in the basic e-commerce website, and as far as the admin of the, this is the admin of the advanced e-commerce website, and we can go to the admin panel as well in advanced e-commerce website. I think its password is wrong. Yeah, okay. So here you can see the users here. We have used the dart table, and the last user ID is 100, and this is the last user email. Okay, so here we will also go to the users panel. Okay, and here uh, let it load. Okay, so now I'm going to register from both the websites, from the register page or from both the websites. Okay, first I'm going to try from the basic e-commerce website. Okay, I'm going to register from here. Amit Gupta. Any email ID, we can use the test email ID as well, like the test3000 at the rate of yokmail.com. Make sure the email is unique. Okay, I will do something like 335,000. Okay, like this. Then I will use pass 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so this user that I am registering on basic e-commerce website will also get registered to the advanced e-commerce website. Means it will get registered to the second website. Okay, I am registering the user to the first website, and it also gets registered to the second website along with the first website. Okay, so I'm going to click on sign up here. Okay, I have shown you that this is the id is here. Okay, you can see here the last id is here. Okay, so both will get this id. Amit, see, test 35,000 at yahoo.com. So I will click on sign up here. Not now. Okay, it will take a few seconds. Okay, we can also give something like loader. Okay, so here the profile has been registered, and I'm going to check here first of all at the basic e-commerce website. I have refreshed now the admin of the basic e-commerce website. Okay, from where we have registered the user, and you can see here now the id is 101 and the registration has been done. It's test 35,000 at the rate of yopmail.com. But the main thing is that we able to register at the advanced e-commerce website with api. See, we have not registered here. I'm going to refresh this one and we'll check now. See, it gets registered here as well. It's test 35,000 at the rate of yopmail.com, and it is only possible with the help of the api that we have done. I'm going to show you that see, at the time of register, like we have registered from the basic e-commerce website. This is the basic e-commerce website. This code is the basic e-commerce website, and every time when the user register, we are calling the api. Okay, we are calling the curl. This is the api url. Okay, so this url here, see, while making it online, we have updated this link, and here its live link have gone. Like, this is the basic e-commerce website code, so we need to call the api that is located at the advanced e-commerce website. So we have made this change here. Okay, so this is the change for making it online. In this is the basic e-commerce code, and we are calling the api that is located in the advanced e-commerce, and the advanced e-commerce url is stackdevelopers.in/api register user. So this api we have made in the advanced e-commerce website. You can go there and check api.php. Here you can see register hyphen user. So from this api controller register user, we are registering the user from here. Okay, so it is doing two things here. See, one is it is registering at the same website, means basic e-commerce website. When the user is registering from the basic website, then it is registering here as well, and also we are registering to the other website, advanced e-commerce website, with the help of curl. We are calling the api to register there as well, and the same thing happening vice versa. Okay, so see, now we are going to register to the advanced e-commerce website to see its code. Like, we will register from advanced e-commerce website, and user will get registered to the advanced as well as to the basic e-commerce website, both the website. So let's see, like here Amit Gupta, any mobile number we can give here for testing. Okay, of 10-digit mobile number. Okay, so here we will now give something other, like Amit. I will give something Amit 50,000. Okay, something unique email I will give, and this user will get registered in both the website now. See, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, I am going to register in, this is the advanced e-commerce website code. You have seen that we have made this advanced e-commerce website. I'm going to register here from here. So let's see, create your account, and user will get registered to this website, and also the basic e-commerce website, means the another one, another website, this one also. So let's see, it has been done, confirmation has been gone, and I'm going to check the user has come up in both the website. First I'm going to check in the advanced e-commerce website from where I have registered the user. I'm going to refresh its code. It's the data table. I will check the last entry and see, it's the Amit 50,000 at the rate of yopmail.com. So we able to register in the current website, that is the advanced e-commerce website. Now we need to check in the basic e-commerce website that the same user have been registered here with the help of the api. So let's refresh this one as well, and I'm going to check the last id, and here now the id is 102. You can see Amit 50,000 at the rate of yopmail.com gets registered in the another website as well, that is the basic e-commerce website. So we able to register the user in both the website at the same time, both see, in basic as well as in advanced e-commerce website. In both the website we able to register at the same time, and this is possible with the help of api. I'm going to show you that now. This time we able to register the user from the advanced e-commerce website. This is the advanced e-commerce website code, and here in user controller located at the front, and you can go there, you can see that we are registering the user, first saving the user in the current website, that is the advanced e-commerce website. After that we are calling the API, and here this is the chain we have done here. From the advanced we are giving the API link of the basic e-commerce website here online. While making it online, I have made it to this one. This is the basic e-commerce website API URL. Okay, so this URL I am hitting to save the user in basic e-commerce website with the curl. And see here the posted data, whatever data we are getting here, all will get posted there, and we are saving there as well. Okay, and you can see that the user we are hitting this URL that is located at the api.php, and from here see we are going to API controller to register the user. Okay, to register the user in basic e-commerce website as well. So this is the change that we have done. From here from basic e-commerce website we are calling the advanced e-commerce website code, and from the advanced e-commerce website we are calling the basic e-commerce website code. Okay, so this is the thing that we have done. We have made live, we have made online, and with this chain we able to do this thing online. Okay, so I will undo once again because offline it is not required. See, only a few changes are there that we have made. These three files are there: user controller, API controller, and api.php. In both the websites we have made the changes in these three files. Okay, and no other change is required to do anywhere else. I hope that you able to do this task now in your server, in your website as well. Many times we require to register at the two website. One of my client asks to ask me to register in two of his website. Then I just do this thing, and I thought that I must make the video and will share this thing. It may be helpful for some of the guys. Okay, so that's all for now. If you have any query, you can surely ask me, and do join the premium member to get the complete code of basic and advanced e-commerce website along with the future website as well. Okay, so whatever issue you will face, you can surely you can send me email, and do subscribe the channel as well. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.